Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So I wanted to have another real sit down video and talk about my goals for 2026. Not the cute aesthetic version, not the I have it all figured out version, but a real one. Because if you've been following me, you can honestly see that life have not always been as planned. And for me, the last few years have been a lot of survival mode, a lot of starting over, and a lot of hard lessons. So this video is me being honest about where I am, what I'm working towards, and what I'm leaving behind. So let's focus on my goals. On a professional level, for 2026, I would like to finally align my education with my real life because I have a master's degree in forensic psychology, something I worked really hard for, and it took me a while. I can honestly say I felt discouraged at one point during my studies because I felt I wasn't where I thought I needed to be. I questioned myself a lot, like, did I make the right decisions? Did I waste time? Did I mess this up? But what I'm learning is that the detours don't cancel my destination. So, my goals for 2026 is to continue positioning myself in roles that actually make sense for my background, which is forensic, social services, mental health related work, and child welfare, while still keeping my long-term goal in sight, which is becoming a licensed psychologist working with the forensic population, mostly children, because I don't really like working with adults. you know. I'm not rushing it anymore. I'm focusing on stability, experience, and protecting my mental health while I continue to build. Now, let's focus on a personal level. Whew, this is a big one for me. 2026 is about me choosing myself in ways I never did before. I spent a lot of times over the years in emotional draining situations, relationships that made me question my worth, made me anxious, made me feel small or unsafe emotionally. I talked a lot about this, how hard it is to let go of people you care about, even when they hurt you, how confusing it is when love and pain are mixed together. My goal this year is strictly peace, real peace, not pretending, not holding it together, but actual peace. I'm learning how to set boundaries, even when it makes me feel uncomfortable, even when it means walking away, even when it hurts. As a mother, my personal goal is to be more present. I don't want my life to feel like constant stress and recovering anymore. I want to enjoy my child, and I want to definitely enjoy me. Now, let's talk about money, because this is something I've been very open about, as y'all know. I'm not starting 2026 debt free. I have student loans, I have collections, I have past financial decisions I wish I could redo. Boy, oh boy, I wish I could redo. But I'm done hiding from it. My financial goals for 2026 is consistency and honesty with myself, not perfection. I'm working with a limited income. I'm a single mother. I'm juggling bills. I'm saving for my child. I'm paying for medical expenses. And life will always continue to life. And instead of beating myself up, I'm finally making realistic plans. My goals is simple. Stay current, solely reduce my debt where I can, continue saving for my child's education and his medical expenses, and stop living in financial shame. I want to model resilience for my child, not just struggle. Because one thing I've learned, and something I talk through a lot, is that constantly starting over can mess with your confidence. There were times I felt like I was failing at life. Like no matter how hard I tried, I was always behind. But 2026 is me reframing that. I'm not behind. I'm rebuilding with awareness, boundaries, and intentions. So, these are my goals for 2026. No flashy, no perfect, but real. I'm focusing on growth, stability, healing, and showing up for my child, and definitely showing up for myself. If you're watching this and you feel like you're starting over, or you're stuck, or you're tired, just know you're not alone. We're not failing. We're just figuring it out. And I'm really grateful to have this space to be honest about it. So please continue to enjoy my video of me setting up my binder for 2026. And please, as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.